Day 27 of the month of Valdis, 53 AU. Delivery to the Male Guild of Lotros. Return address, Agmar. So this is it. The time has come. If I take one more step, it'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been. Horatio, Logan, and everyone else in the 3rd District Patrol, you guys are going to lose your minds at the stuff I've been up to trying to save the bones. I set out from Agmar, and in just over a week, I've fought the legendary Nazar the Black. I've saved Valeska from an astral creature invading her mind, and I looked a gold dragon right in the eye. I know I sound like Bertram and all his crazy stories, okay? But let me go back a bit. I may be 3 days out from the city. It's a beautiful day, not a cloud in sight. But all of a sudden, a shadow appears out of the ground like a window to another world. It's playing a scene right out of the history books over and over again with an invitation to step in and join the fight to help Prince Robard. It showed Robard's last stand against a member of the Pentarchy, the infamous conqueror Nazar the Black. My guildmates and I knew we had to step in to help the prince, but even so, the fight was futile. We battled valiantly, we died, albeit heroically, and appeared back in our world like it was all just a dream. I still pinch myself sometimes to check, but we have a token of the prince's thanks, so I guess it must have been real. We take our time the following night to rest, but it seems the Wylds have other plans for us. You see, we've been hearing this howling kind of off in the distance basically since the first day we left Agmar. This night was the first night it got so close. At the same time, just as we're trying to set up camp, Valeska collapsed. It seems that her funky mind librarian, Valkyrie, needed help, and we had to go into her mind palace to save her. At the same time, the howling's getting closer and closer, and all of a sudden, it's right on top of us. Selv went and was able to lead off whatever was chasing us, while Checkers and I went in to save Val. I don't know who had the crazier story when we all got back, and I'm still trying to process what we learned through the whole thing. Something about the two, and how their old creations, banished to the far reaches of the cosmos, have found a way back into our world. I don't know how or why they're back, but they seem intent on fighting us mortals. Sooner or later, we're gonna have to find a way to protect ourselves. Last thing, I swear, I know this letter is plenty long. During our travels, we met a dryad out in the wilds. A field dryad, she says. And she needed some help to close a portal that someone else had opened up that was warping her grove. Fortunately, all she needed from us was a bit of mortal intention and some fond memories to fuel one of her spells. We gathered around the pond in the evening. She waved her arms around a little bit, chanted some words from a language that I don't know, and all of a sudden, at the other end of this portal, a freaking dragon shows up. I know they disappeared centuries ago, and I sure hadn't seen one until just now. Even still, maybe we just found out where they all went. And now, we're finally in Deepwood, home of the Ravenmount and bastion of the Council of Oak. I know the city used to be a center for trade and community. I don't see it though. Something happened in the last few months, and now the city feels empty. Cursed almost. I don't know how much I can say in writing, but be careful and stay safe, everyone. Micah, I'm talking to you. Keep an eye on the shadows at night and watch Horatio's back. You know how he gets. Anyway, say hi to the rest of the team for me, and I'm sure I'll have even crazier stories to share next time. Kascorin out.